Hello there, I'm Tim and he's John, and this is How to Murder Blocks, a Minecraft adventure.
Hello, everybody.
Watcher,
We've run away to the Thorncraft area.
we're covered in glory as usual. Yes, it didn't go quite according to plan last time. So we've decided on plan B, which is, if don't get mad, out-tech the problem. So we're going to try and build our way past the Guy Guardian. Now what we've worked out is that although I'm wearing decent enough gear, everyone recommends the Elementium set to do this thing with the reflecty damage pixies, and the Terrorblade is awesome and everything. They're not enchanted at all. Kind of forgot that enchantment is even a thing. So pretty much any item you make, iron armor, iron swords, pickaxes, whatever, you can apply enchantments to it, which is basically a very powerful buff innate to the equipment, and we've not done that at all for any of this, so that might help us, or me.
Maybe.
Anyway, I think. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to totally pimp out my fighting gear, and that will probably make it a lot easier for next time. I mean, I think I'm still going to have to do a lot of crazy circle strafing and hoping for the best and drinking millions of potions, but any advantage we can make is the best. So we looked up how to do vanilla Minecraft enchanting, and it is a thing, and it involves bookcases and stuff and random selections of weird hieroglyphs and all the rest of it. And I just don't think I've ever really done enchanting in my entire Minecraft career. You know, he's just standing in front of an immensely complicated mod structure that does all sorts of crazy
Well, that's
infusion.
the problem, isn't it? We go straight to this stuff every time.
I don't know how the basic and vanilla stuff works. So what I've decided to do is ignore that. And rummaging through my big Thorncraft book, there's infusion enchantment, which basically allows me to use my big spinning cube of doom to apply vanilla Minecraft enchantments to the bits of kit, and it doesn't even use XP either. It uses the magical essences that I've got in my big vault under the ground there. So we're going to work our way through a couple of enchantments to apply to the gear that we're using. So I'm going to have Igor over there fetch and carry a load of stuff, and we're going to try and work out what we're going to do. So protection 4 is the one I want. 4 levels. Oh, levels? Does that? Hang on, let me just check. That might actually need XP.
We have all the XP.
Something. Yeah. It requires some life essence in the form of experience, much less than normally requires. This experience is drawn from anyone near the infusion altar, so care should be taken. Okay, Igor, I may need you later. Actually, in preparation for that, hit the AE system and grab some experience droplets and just buff your level up as high as you can. I'll do the same. I'm only on level 8 at the moment.
I've come up to 30.
I don't think you can go higher, can you? Experience drops. There we go. So we've got 188 in storage, and each one of those, when you consume it, gives you 2 to 3 levels. Might be diminishing returns going on there, but yeah, it won't let you take you over 30. Okay, so and we grow those in the thousands in the ground, a bit like diamonds. It's such a weird
It is,
isn't it? Yeah, so I'm now suddenly level 30 like that. Okay, good. So I think, yeah, just standing there, it will draw the XP from us, but in other respects, it's a normal infusion. So let's see, what do we want? Let's start with the armor protection. We're on protection 4, all the protection.
Of course.
I'm quite vulnerable in there. So I need a piece of iron. Right, all of these infusions are going to need fair amounts of Salis Mundis, which you can help by making.
How'd you make that?
Salis Mundis is made from smelting, in any traditional furnace, the balanced shards, and the balanced shards are made from a combination of gold and all the other shards.
I got 15 here, so just put them in a furnace.
Yeah, chuck them all in a furnace. They'll turn into salt. I think I need at least one Salis Mundis per thing I'm enchanting. That seems to be a standard requirement for any enchantment of any item.
Okay, that's cooking away.
So we're going to be getting through quite a lot of Precanto and Tutamen. So if you head down to the golem room, wake up my minions, and we need to be in the big furnace there. We need to be burning stuff that gives Precanto and Tutamen. So you'll find a AE terminal in one of the walls down there, I think on the left as you're looking down into the main room. To begin with, make up about 10, well, as many as you can carry, vanilla iron chest plates. Yeah, you must know the recipe for that. Make a load of those, chuck them in the hopper behind the alchemical furnace there. And also, then we're going to need some. Actually, you can check see if we've got any crystals, because I've been trying to crystallise all this stuff. Essentia crystals. I may have prepped some of this already. Crystallized Essentia, I think. Nope. What's it called? Are they just named after the thing itself?
Riding chest plates.
Okay.
I improved on your hopper as well.
Alright, things that... Oh, you put a chest on top.
Yeah.
I never got around to that. Okay, so things that give us the Precanto essence in the easiest form. Great wood. Maybe... What else we got?
We got loads of great wood.
Netherwort also works. Yeah, I'm looking for things that we've mass-produced. So yeah, Netherwort or Great Wood probably is your best bet.
Okay, Netherwort it is.
Now, watch the golems. If it looks like they got stuck and have got jars of grey glue and goop that they can't get rid of, it's because I haven't really fully designed my system properly, and you might need to manually empty the metal ingot jar, which is on the left somewhere. Do you do that by shift right-clicking the jar itself, not the label?
Metal ingot, you say?
Hang on, let me show you. Yeah, see, sometimes they back up with the secondary byproducts. There you go. Now, if you shift right-click that jar with an empty hand. No, stick the label back on. Click the side, not the label. That's it. Good. Yeah, the jar empties.
Okay.
It draws from the reservoir on the top to refill, but it creates space that they can empty their stuff. I know. I need to work out a way of voiding excess properly. But
Well, if you put a void jar there, wouldn't that work?
no, because the void jar has a higher suction than the reservoir, so the void jar will just empty the reservoir entirely, which is not ideal. I need to come up with some sort of valve or one-way pipe or something or other, but this works for now. So yeah, but basically we're going to be getting through a lot of this one. Oh, where are we? This jar here, the blue one with the suit of armour on, we're going to be getting through a fair bit of that, and that comes from the suits of armour that we've been feeding. See them running off with the blue stuff, and this one here, which is Precanto, the magic one here, and I've got a fair amount of capacity on that one. That one can be got from Netherwort or Greatwood, but Netherwort and Greatwood will also have secondary other products, and if it looks like they're just standing around doing nothing, you'll need to work out which jar you need to empty to allow them to continue
I
to...
really wish I'd done half the research on this so that I wasn't just getting question marks on a lot of them.
Yeah, okay. So, how's the...
Standing around again.
What colours you got? I need a way of splitting it all out properly. Yeah, you need to empty the metal one again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got enough to be getting started with anyway, so I need to stick my hat on the middle. My book says protection. So we need an iron ingot on the north pedestal and the Salis on the south pedestal. You can find those. So the Salis bundles will be in your furnace from earlier. So yeah. So stick a single iron ingot on 12 o'clock and the Salis Mundus on 6 o'clock. No, it should. Yeah, let's see. So it's the same material requirements for each level. Look, protection 4 is going to need half of the blue jar and about a quarter of a purple jar. So as long as they look like that's what's happening, I'll stand up here and donate the XP. So if we're good to go.
Can't help but notice I'm doing all the running around. Which purple jar?
Did you see me in that arena last episode?
Purple jar full.
Purple jar full. What about the blue jar, the cyan jar that I pointed out earlier?
Full.
That needs to be
Everything
that needs
full.
to be at least half full. Okay, I'm going to hit it. Boink. Here we go. Now it should start draw. You should see it go up into the ceiling in that room. It's all circling around the top. There it goes. Taking the material, taking the iron ingot, taking the salt. Has it taken my levels yet? No. Did you lose any levels then? I think I tricked you into. How many levels have you got? You got 26 now.
I got 29. Oh, but don't forget that levels aren't linear.
Oh, I don't know. Well, whatever. Let's have a look. Let's check it out. Protection 1? Do you have to do it in stages? Try another salt and another metal. How does it
Yes,
know?
master.
How does it know which one I'm trying to do? Or does it just keep ranking
There you
up
go,
each
try
time?
again.
Alright.
Ow.
Oh, wow. I saw that. A big load of green sparkles just flew out of you. Good work, Igor. Stand closer to the machine. Oh, I like this. All those weeks of payback. Splendid.
He's taking.
Okay, it's incrementing. You have to do it one each go.
He takes my levels, makes me run downstairs, do all the work.
Igor, more metal, more salt. You know, I can let you wear this armour and you can go in there with the black teleporting super cheat from hell.
We can see about that.
Alright, so more salt and more metal. Then check on the golems, make sure they haven't backed up.
I just did that.
Okay, cool. Right, here it comes again.
Ow.
Ooh, it doesn't seem to want to take from me. Maybe it recognises fellow evil. Good. 11, 9, 8. Yeah. Have you got goggles of revealing in your helmet?
Yeah.
But you haven't unlocked the actual aspects, so you don't know what any of
I've
these.
unlocked some of them.
Fair enough. Okay, protection 3. Oh, this could take a while. I've got to do 4 ranks of each. Alright, how are we doing for the... Tell you what, I'll do the salt and metal, so you just keep an eye on the things down
I'm
there.
just melting some more chest plate.
Okay, so the blue jar's running low, is it?
It's about half.
Okay, so this... Oh, you... Alright. Balance... That's something I need to automate, balance shards. How do we...
Oh, I've got the salts in my inventory, by the way.
Okay. We're going to need more of those making up. So
I got
that might be
14 of
something.
them.
Yeah, I think we're probably going to need all of them and more.
Now, and still.
Do you chuck them here, then have a crack at making some more
I'm
balance
working on
shards?
downstairs.
Faster, Igor. More things. Do stuff.
I'm dealing with the fact that
Chop,
your
chop.
crazy system doesn't quite work.
My crazy system never quite worked. No, it's the story of my life, really. I get 90% of everywhere. Right. Is the blue jar half full? This one's going to drain quite a lot, I think.
Blue jar's got 34 in it.
That's just about enough. Yeah, 32's the most powerful step. Here it comes.
Ow.
16. Oh, I can hear that. It seems to find you. That's remarkable. I was stood on the cube when I clicked that, but no, it still went for you. Must be something about your vitality that it likes the taste of. I'm totally sympathetic, of course. If there's any consolation, you are definitely the most effective golem I've ever employed here. Right, there goes the metal, there goes the dust. Boing. Right. And that's protection 4 Elementium helmet. Okay. I don't think it'll take any more than 4, will it? I think 4's the maximum rank for that, according to the sort of book thing I've got
There's
here.
a 5 in some stuff.
I suppose it depends on the item you're... I don't know, the book here doesn't seem to have a protection 4 showing.
Anyway,
What does an infinity enchantment do? Ooh, might try that for giggles. Anyway, yes. So, yeah, more of the same really. I need to do the trousers, the boots and the chest plate. But actually, let's try the sword. We're after sharpness 5 there, I think. Sharpness. I believe sharpness is something to do with critical hits. So, right, it's down there somewhere. There should be a sort of terracotta-y, pinkish, reddish jar with a dagger on the front. That's what we're going to need to be doing sharpness, and also the magic wand purple jar. But that should have loads in as well.
Daggery thing, you say?
Yes, it's called Tellum.
What colour was that again?
It's a sort of reddy, terracotta-y pink.
Ready terracotta pink.
Should have a label on the front. Icon of a dagger. Probably on the back left.
Yes, right at the back. 59 we have.
Oh, good. Okay, that'll be the one we'll be powering the sharpness enchantment from. And he's Salis and also a vanilla iron sword. The one that can only hit like a wet noodle and can only be used for crafting. So, okay, I think I can probably make some swords. And I just need sticks, don't I? Stick. Those and some iron, good. And my fantastic staff has a crafting knob on the end. Ah! Alright, so that's... Okay, that goes on 12 o'clock. Salt on that end. Terrorblade goes in the middle. So presumably if we're increasing the crits, it means I ought to be trying to aim for melee hits still, when I can.
Possibly.
Right. Yeah. Here it goes. Oh! Oh, it took one from me that time. You're obviously out of range.
I found the deepest part of your facility and stood in it.
Cowering in the sub-basement. That's no good. Right, okay. Done. Yeah, straightforward. Sharpness 1. Plus 8.25 attack damage.
That's good.
Oh, it just increases the base attack damage. Yeah, because the basic attack damage of the Terrorblade isn't huge to begin with.
It's plus 7.
Yeah, oh, well, I've already started to crank that up. Okay, let's do that a few more times then. Get that up to 5. Enchantment. Previously, see, I was so sort of sidetracked by the innate awesome extra things that all these mods can do. I forget that a lot of them also affect the basic vanilla enchanting mechanic. Right, here we go. Ow! Oh, ow! Ooh. That does sting, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't know, wherever you found to stand, that's probably a good place. I don't care, I've got... Well, actually, where are they? Experience drops in the system here.
What makes daggers?
Tell them. Oh yeah, you should be able to. I think it literally is the vanilla swords. When rendered down, we'll have that in. Let me check. I'm just going to make another one. How does sword work? Stick 2 bits of metal. There we go, right. Yes, yeah. So it's going to be similar to the iron chest plates you've been feeding into the furnace, but you'll need to be draining the metal jar again still, because you get more metal than dagger out of swords. I can't remember if I ever bothered doing any Essentia crystallised Essentia. If you can find any crystallised Essentia for this stuff, you can just burn that to get purely that stuff back out. But I can't remember which stuff I did or didn't do. Tell 'em. Don't know. But yeah, that was the whole point of using the sort of spinning mill things to turn stuff, the liquid, into crystals, so that we could have it on hand, but I'm not sure if I prepped enough of it. Okay, one of those there. Vanilla sword there. Oh, I'm going to be so powerful. It's going to be amazing. 24 Tellum. Whoop. Crank those levels back up. I was always mystified at even the concept of levels as applied to the game of Minecraft, but it turns out to be fuel for enchanting, yeah. Which is probably one of the reasons I never really did any of it.
We're down to 11 daggers.
Okay, we will need to top up before we do the next rank then. Sharpness 3. Plus 10.25, so 10.75 attack damage. Is that just increasing the damage, not... Oh, I don't know, it's got to be helping, isn't it? Not sure there's any other useful enchantment we could put on there.
You have 37 armour left.
Okay, that's probably good for another go of that then. I have no idea what the infinity enchantment does. Protection, right? Yes, start on the chest plate. So ingot here. What's the magic jar doing? Magic wand jar.
Seal says 64.
Ah, good. It needs half as much of that as the other thing, but do get through it. Okay. Into those. There it goes. These are all very stable enchantments as well, which is nice. Means things aren't going to fly off or drench me in purple goo.
36 armor left.
Okay, let's have that one in for another go. I think this has got to help. Just desperately racking my brains. Potions of absorption as well. I think that might be worth trying because I don't think our super potion gives us that. So if we make a load of jars of that in the same way we've done with the healing jars, that might help as well. Take some of the edge off. Just the damage, especially on that the second grade guy, our boss. He does hit much harder, noticeably so. Oh, I didn't lose any levels that time.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll be out soon.
Okay, cool. Alright. So that's chestplate protection 2. How's the armour jar? Should we have another go at
26.
daggers? 26.
Daggers is at 27.
Okay.
We are somewhat limited by only having one crunching thing.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably feed a load into the other one down in the pit, but that turns them into crystals, but then you'd have to fish the crystals out. No. Stupid idea, yeah. Alright, I need 24. Good, here. We just got one more go of this. Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
That took from me.
And me. Oh, it's getting very indiscriminate. Do worry about the cube. It's got that sort of lurking menace, you know, it's quite happy to do enchantments for us for now. And then one day we'll log in and it'll just be this massive thing hovering in the sky and...
Yeah.
All hail the magic cube.
You're down to 2 armour, but you've got 29 daggers.
Alright, let's do the sword again then. To manufacture myself another sword, yep. Oh, life on the sharp end of thaumaturgy. How's your witching coming anyway?
We don't talk about witching.
We don't talk about witching, okay. And I can't help noticing quite a lot of the hexagons we need to fill in are sort of witchy.
Ow.
Ow, ow. Okay, 32 daggers.
For an automated system, I'm doing more work than the golems.
It's only because I haven't done the prep. I don't really use dagger and armour liquid very often. And now I'm finding out why I should. I tell you, it'd be a damn sight more awkward if... oh god, we've run out of dagger. 3 dagger to go.
We are out of dagger, hang up.
You can push swords to the front of the queue and then make sure they're not stuck on metal or whatever. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. It'll start popping things off the pedestals and then asking for more magic and so on. We've got loads of magic spare. Probably hold on for a little while.
Running like crazy.
Faster, Igor!
Dagger coming in.
Excellent. Yeah, there it goes, good. Okay, consuming the components, and boink. So what we got there now, sharpness 4, 12 attack damage. Yeah, that's definitely helping. So it starts at 7, does it, the Terrorblade?
That's what mine's at.
Gained an extra 5 already, and we got one more rank of sharpness to put on as well. So, but that will need 32 dagger to do the next go. So I'm going to hold fire a bit down there while the staff sort that out. Ah, it's great being a wizard overlord. How are we doing on armour? We can have another go at that.
Not at the moment. Everyone's panicking. We've got 17
okay.
armour.
Oh, okay. I can. No, I probably should just keep going. Okay, good. Come down and supervise. Oh, look at these people running around. Yeah, I wonder if we had any crystallised stuff already. Oh, we've got crystallised Precanto, let's tell him, Ita, Framis, Era, Infernus, Corpus, Cognito, 4 Telem. Oh, we can chuck those in. And 2 Termin.
Do we need more Telem?
That's the dagger stuff.
Yeah, have you just done 4 of those?
Well, I've got 4 little crystals. 18... What's this stuff? Is it 2 Termin? Yes, 2 Termin. Ah, right, we've got loads of armour. That's good, that'll speed things along. Yeah, 102 crystals of that, right. So instead of burning suits of armour, let's just burn the raw material, the raw essence.
Shove it in the chest, that'll be fine.
Just shove it straight in the furnace. It goes to the front of the queue then. And that one there as well. That one there as well. There we go. Right, that should be just right. I'll chuck the rest of the armour back in the top. Right, that should jumpstart things a bit. Just basically burning up my pre-rendered stocks. Okay. So, how many of each have we got now?
18 dagger, 28 armour.
Okay, give me a shout when either of them hits 32.
Armour's now at 33.
Okay, let's do the chest plate again. That's good that we've got more armour because we've got more goes at the armour enchantment to do. Here we go. Hold on to your levels. Ooh.
Down to
Sounds like
7.
Sounds like it smarts. Okay, loading on Precanto. Here comes 2 Termin. I'm a wizard, Harry.
You don't know what that means.
No, it's something I hear people saying. Cool people who know popular culture. I'm hip. I'm with it.
We got podcasts coming up where you're going to have to read one of the books.
I'm not looking forward to that one, to be honest. I've seen it in bookshops. It looks quite hefty. I watched the film. Does that count?
No.
No, it doesn't. That's the rules I told you. Like you're not allowed to do. Right. Okay. Let's have some more armour then. So we're back down to like 4 ago now, so we should be able to catch up a bit.
Armour's at 34. Levels at 6.
What happens when you get to 0? Do I kill you? I would definitely
If so,
feel bad
who
about
stokes the fires down here?
that. Oh, that's the point. I need you alive, yeah. Well, I recommend nomming a load of experience drops then, top yourself up, because another jolt's coming. Oh, no, ow, got me that time.
I can tell you're making armour.
Yeah. That's the one I'm going to need the most goes at, yeah. Protection 2, right, this next one is likely to cost 16 armour points.
Yeah, 39.
Cool.
Shall we leave this episode here where we finish off building on this armour? Because
there'll be a lot of
this
this
just could be me whining for a while.
I've personally speaking, I've very much enjoyed this episode.
So join us next time when we'll find out what we can do with this new armour.
See you next time.
Goodbye.